stall your left one from underhand so that they're both in overhand again. Okay, and now we'll do 2 more stalls. We'll do a right stall back. So the right stall comes underhand. And then the left one, we're gonna stall, and it's gonna come up in underhand. So now you're underhand here in both poi. Can you do just an underhand weave here? There it is, good. Okay, so now with your underhand weave, put your right foot forward. And then your left foot is gonna be back. So the foot closer to me is coming back. And then what I want you to do is turn to the left into overhand weave. So you're doing overhand weave on this side. Then we're gonna turn to the right to underhand weave. And then you're gonna turn to the left to overhand weave. And turn to the right to underhand weave. And turn to the left and overhand weave. Turn to the right and underhand weave. Turn to the left and overhand weave. Now open it up. Put your left foot forward. Now we're gonna sweep back and turn to the right. And then you're gonna come out underhand on the right. Now we're gonna do the opposite of what we did before. So you're gonna step your left foot forward, then you're gonna sweep over again, away from me. You come up and over the top and come down on the right, and then you're gonna step your foot forward again. So sweep back and turn to the right, step your left foot forward, sweep over and turn to the right. Step your foot forward, sweep back, turn to the right, step your left foot forward, sweep up and over to the right, step your left foot forward again. One more time, sweep back to the right, step your left foot forward, sweep up and over to the right, and come down, step your left foot forward. Now, we're gonna sweep back, but not turn, and then sweep over. Sweep back, sweep over. And then if you can turn this into a chasing the sun, go for it. We'll do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now this next time, I want you to lift your right leg and come under your right leg if you can remember that one. And we'll do 4 and 3. Okay, I guess you didn't remember it. So you're here, stall them both, come out underhand. Let's try the clockwise chasing the sun. So sweep over, sweep back. Sweep over, sweep back. Sweep over, sweep back. Okay, now from here, we're gonna do the left one under the left leg. Let's see if you can do that one. Your right foot's forward. You're gonna bring your left poi under your left leg and come up and over. Here's what you did versus what I did. You did this. You went left under left leg, and then you turned left and came out underhand. What I did was left under left, and then I came back into the chasing the sun. So I came back up and over. We've come up over the top. We're here. Now what I want you to do from here is, now watch me. I'm going to take my right leg. Just let me show you once. I'm going to take my right leg, stick it out to the right so that my right poi hits my right leg. So if you looked at me, if I turned my body so you can actually see what's going on, they're both overhand. I'm sticking my right leg out to the side and just tapping on the leg to change direction. Overhand, kick your right leg out to the right, tap it, and then the right poi is going to change direction, but you don't want the left one to change direction. Okay, so the right one switches to underhand while the left one stays in overhand. Beautiful, well done. Okay, and now you're going to turn to the left into overhand butterfly. So now you should be facing me in overhand butterfly. Mirror me, take your right poi and go out and in, out and in, out and in. Beautiful, beautiful. And now relax, slow down, breathe. Yes, yes, yes. Good job. Good job. That was excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now from here, you're going front to back. Come back into the butterfly. Just relax into it. Hold it. Feel that up and down motion. Now we're going to take your left hand and we're going to move the left hand going back to front and back to front and back to front. Beautiful. Back to front, back to front. And then come back into your butterfly. Now we're going to go and we're going to be a little trickier. I want you to take your right hand out back to butterfly, then your left hand out back to butterfly. And we're alternating right out and in, left out and in, and right out and in, and left out and in, and right out and in, and slow it down, and left out and in, and right out and in, and left out and in. Nice. Okay, now let's try a variation. We're going to go up and over. So bring your right up and over, and then back down. Right up and over, and back. Oh, you're just skipping ahead. Right up and down, right up and down, right up and down. 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. And then now we're going to settle back into the butterfly. And now I want you to take your left hand, go up and over, and come back down. And up and over, and come back down. and up and over, and come back down, and up and over, come back down. Okay, we're gonna do 4 more of these. This one's a little weaker, it looks like. So goes up and comes back down, goes up and comes back down, goes up and comes back down, and last one goes up and comes back down. Good, now get back into your butterfly, feel it, relax into it, feel it, feel it. And then instead of doing your motion where your arms are coming out sideways, keep your hands so that they're going up and down, and imagine you're following the midline of your body with your hands. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, and breathe, and not even that high. Just, I want you to think of it more as an up and down motion rather than a circle. And then what I want you to do as you're doing this up and down motion is come up and over and come back down, and see if you can get both hands to go up and over and behind your head, up and over and behind your head, up and over and behind your head, up and over behind your head. Nice. 7 and 8. One more. Okay, good, good, good. Now, let's take the 2 poi, and I want you to double stall them out to the side, and then come up into the underhand butterfly. Okay, and get it closer together. Breathe, relax, keep it nice and slow. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. I want you to take your right poi back to front, back to front. Do it at the side first instead of up over your head. It might be easier. So just get comfortable at the side. And 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. And now relax, relax, relax. You got it, good. Now we're gonna go with your left arm, go back to front, and back to front, and back to front. Oopsie. And back to front. Do better than me. And back to front. Back to front. We'll go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Good. Yes, we are going to alternate. So bring your right one out, back in, left one out, back in, right one out, back in, left one out, back in, right one out, back in, left one out, back in, right one out, back in, left one out, back in. Good. Okay, now let's go up. So we're going to take the right hand, come up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. 4 more, up and down, up and down, up and down. And last one, up and down. Then we're going to do our left, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and last one.